Thank you. Appreciate Councilmember Friedson for spending the time to really think this through and showing the leadership to bring it forward. I am really proud to co-lead with you. We heard about this approach last spring, and a task force had been convened. It included a lot of building owners and a lot of efficiency experts, and they came together and they recommended a new strategy for the county. And frankly, we were anticipating that the executive branch would recommend taking action. And we waited, and we waited, and we're still waiting. So we're moving forward because we need to move forward. We don't have time to wait. What I love about this proposal is that it is very flexible, and it will change with the improvements in the Green Building Code over time. The county has embraced the International Green Building Code, which is a gold standard, although we are still on an older Green Building Code and will need to get into the new Green Building Code. But this credit will always be available for buildings that exceed it. So as the Green Building Code tightens or strengthens, the credit also rises in its, you have to do more in order to get the credit. So that is a smart policy. We don't have to continually revise it as we improve our building standards. What I want to say is we know that our buildings, whether our homes or our offices, are about 40% of our county's energy and emissions use. And another 40% is our transportation. This is going to help us improve the efficiency of our building sector so that it uses less energy and therefore produces less emissions from the grid. I think we also need to recognize that it's going to take a long time to retrofit existing building stock in this county, whether that's privately owned houses or commercial office buildings or apartment buildings. That's a multi-decade process, and this will help. But we have to be part of the solution that changes the power grid that buildings run from. So a key solution is what Councilmember Friedson has brought to us, which is reducing the demand on the grid, and that's what this will do. But we also have to clean up the grid. And the only way for us to clean up the grid is to be part of the solution that substitutes coal-generated energy and gas-generated energy with solar and wind-generated energy. And Montgomery County does not really have a location for wind. We really only have a location for solar. And we have to be part of the solar solution. And we're going to have a public hearing tonight about how to be part of the solution for cleaning up the grid. And a lot of people have said, why don't you focus on rooftops and existing buildings? That's what we're doing here. We will put in place a stretch goal for buildings. But it's only a piece of a solution. And the bottom line is it's impossible to clean up the grid without using land for solar that is in Montgomery County and around the state, and that's going to mean some farmland. So if we're committed to clean up the grid, we're going to have to tackle that issue. And that is also what I have proposed. So I apologize to my colleague for stealing the soapbox to comment on a related issue, but these are related issues, and they really are. It's important for us to see how everything fits together. Thank you.